lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you are doing well. I'm so glad that you're here. And if you're new, welcome to the Motivation Suite community. So we are doing something a little bit different today. Yes, we are. Well, looks like Motivation Suite is dipping their toes. When I say there, we're talking about me, right? We are dipping our toes into the vlogging world. Yes, I'm so excited about that. So what I'm going to do to Christian this day is we're gonna go, me and the hubby, to go see some lights. For this holiday season, we're kind of keeping things a little bit low-key. Normally I would be decorating the house in my own version of Winter Wonderland. So, and I know a lot of people are doing that, and I'm more power to you. I think that's great and extremely festive. So since we're not doing the same scale that we normally would be doing, there's something I still like doing, and that's sing Christmas lights. I mean, I just love lights. They make me feel good. I don't know, just makes it seem like it's gonna be a peaceful evening. So, and I'm really all for that. So I am super excited about me and the hubby going, and this is actually a light display that we've been to a few years ago, and we really did enjoy it. Typically I'm the person, I would call myself like kind of a cruise director when it comes to doing holiday events. Yeah, that would be me. And so I actually came across this particular lighting display, like I said, a few years ago, and we went and we enjoyed ourselves. So I'm hoping that I will get some good footage because you guys are coming along with us. And yeah, so welcome Motivation Suite to the vlog world. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and put on my shoes, and we're gonna go ahead and head out, and I'll see you in the car. Hey everybody, so we are in the car, and the hubby actually had to pop in some gas. Of course we didn't go get some gas, right? We couldn't just go straight there. So we are waiting right now to get some gas, and as soon as he's done with that, we're going to be on our way to the lights. So we'll see you there. Hey, okay, false alarm, we're still at the gas station. But I just thought, while I was waiting for the hubby, I thought it would be kind of nice to just have a conversation, right? To see what you guys are doing, how, what you're doing as far as decorating, if you're decorating, you know, just tell me what you're doing. I'm just curious. You know, it's actually pretty cold out here too, I have to say. You know, it is really cold out here, but you know, we're going to be good to go in the car. So, you know, I can't complain. I mean, I'm just happy to be able to go out and do something. So, and it's so nice because it's social distancing. So, you know, being in the car, so nothing better than that. So yeah, so, looks like he's here. So, all right, see you at the lights. Ooh, y'all, we are here. Nice.
lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. That was really great. It kind of was quick though. Last time I remember when we did this about, like I said, it was a few years ago. It didn't seem to, well, the hubby said that we actually went through it twice, I think. So I don't know if that was something we were supposed to be doing or what. But anyways, it was great though. That was fun. It was nice to kind of get out a little bit. It was a lot of people there. It was more than I would have expected. So, you know, it was nice. Yeah. So now I'm just in the car waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. 'Cause of course we had to go pop it and get something. And so I'm just chilling, talking to you guys. So yeah, so let's see. So any big plans going on? You know, actually by the time this video gets uploaded, it'll actually be Christmas Eve. So yeah, but we are just a few days before that right now. So we are heading into the weekend prior to, I don't even know what today's date is. I don't even know what today's day half the time is. So it's just been like that. But yeah, it's been pretty cool to just kind of hang out and get out a little bit and, you know, see people. So that was pretty nice. But yeah, so I don't know. Let's see. Since we're sitting here and I'm bored, what can we chat about? What's going on? What kind of shows you guys watching? You know, I've actually been looking at Netflix a little bit more lately, and there was this TV show called look at me. Oof. A Netflix show called The Undoing. I don't know anything about it, but I've been hearing a lot about it. So I think I'm going to go ahead and check that out. You know, so if anybody, you know, if you have actually seen that series, let me know what you think about it. You know, if you enjoyed it, or if there's any other Netflix shows that you're interested in looking at, you know, pass along, because it's always nice to kind of check those things out. You know, there's so many different streaming services now out there with a lot of, you know, shows and stuff that I would like to go and watch. I think I'm going to try to check a couple of those out. But yeah, so if anyone is seeing The Undoing, I think that's what it's called, you know, let me know. Tell me what you think about it. You know, and other than that, I don't know. I think probably when we get back to the house, we're probably just gonna chill for a little bit, probably watch a movie. I'm kind of moved to watch Christine. I don't know if you guys remember that, but I don't know. It's like kind of a cult classic type of movie for around Christmas time. Kind of a strange movie to watch. Yeah, I've been recording Christmas movies, but I have not been watching any of them. And so my choice is to watch A Demonic Car. Oh well. It's 2020. So yeah, so I think we're gonna probably, you know, maybe we wanted to go to Starbucks. Did anybody know that Starbucks closed like at 8 o'clock? I mean, 8 o'clock, and I wanted coffee, and that wasn't gonna happen. So you know, going there with no coffee, and I'm sitting there trying to think if I had anything in the house. No, because I gotta go grocery shopping, so I don't have anything in the house either. Oh well, I guess we'll have to try to see about tomorrow. So, but yeah, so back to what I was talking about. Let's see. The Undoing, that mentioned that. Yeah, we're gonna watch Christine and The Wraith. Have you guys seen the movie The Wraith? Have you even heard of it? I'd never heard of that movie. It's an 80s movie though, but it is so good. I don't know. I'm just into 80s movies right now, watching the classics. I need to get The Breakfast Club too, you know. Yeah, I think I want to see that too. It's just, you know, just something fun and something different to do. So yeah, that's really about it, honestly. Yeah, so tell me what y'all are watching. What are y'all doing? What's going on in your world? Let me know. I want to know.
Okay, so we are back. We just got in. It's just about 9 o'clock now. So I think we're going to go ahead and just kind of call it for tonight. We're not going to do much. Like I said earlier, I was looking at probably watching Christine. So we're going to do that, and I will see you in the morning. Hey everybody, welcome back. It is the next day, and I'm actually getting ready to pop out to Publix. I need to get a couple of things because I have actually been feeding a little bit for some brownies, and I thought, well, maybe me and my friends Duncan Hines can get together and make some good chocolatey brownies. So I'm going to go ahead and pop over to Publix and go ahead and pick some up. I also am going to look to find some kind of cute little something or other to say as a thank you, because we have some really kind neighbors here, and I'm just really grateful for that. One of our neighbors was actually painting some of the accessories of the house, if you will, and he was so kind to actually
come on over and paint our mailbox. So yeah, I thought it was really, really sweet. And of course, I want to just give a little thank you to him and just spread a little Christmas cheer, so to speak, to him and his wife and his family, and just, say thank you, because it was really nice. And, that was one less thing that we have to do. So it's just really nice when you have, kind people, and the kind gestures. It's just, yeah. So that's what we're going to be doing. So hopefully I'll be able to find something there. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pop the tunes, get on the road, and go ahead and pop in and get those few things that I need, and I'll check back in. All right, so I am back in the car. That was a lovely shopping moment. I have to say, the people are there so kind, and I believe everything I was looking for. So I went ahead and just placed an order at Chili's. I just love getting Chili's, and I figured, I've been working pretty hard this week. I've had a lot of late hours, and I just wanted to have a way to treat myself. So I decided to go ahead and place an order for chili. So I got about, a few minutes here to wait until it's ready, and you just pick it up at curbside. So I thought, while I'm waiting for those few minutes, I would go ahead and show you a couple things that I got. I was pretty excited. I did find something cute for my neighbor and his wife. So yeah, just something really cute, novelty. So basically, just quickly, I obviously got the ingredients for my brownies, and I got the Duncan Hines one. I don't know if anybody's ever tried this one. Yeah. See that real good? It's the brownie mix with the salted caramel on top for toppings. So I thought that would be pretty good. And I'm hoping I've got everything. Yeah, so I've got everything in there that it needs. First time I've tried it. So yeah, I'm pretty excited because I want to do something with a little bit of extra zhuzh rather than just the chocolate. So yeah, and I love salted caramel. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and go with. I'm also got some bacon, what do you call those bacon little morsels. I think that I got it in butterscotch. So I'm going to actually add those to the mix, and we'll see how that works out. Yeah, so, sometimes you just got to experiment and do different things, and I was just in the mood for that. And then I wanted to make them a little Christmassy, so I just got myself some of these little shimmery sprinkles here. So yeah, just to add a little bit of something else extra. It's not really meant to necessarily be a full-on, Christmas spread or anything, but I just thought it'd be kind of nice for the season. So, let's just go ahead and go with it. And then I thought I was going to, if you remember, I think yesterday I mentioned I was going to, I think it was yesterday, was going to watch The Undoing, this Netflix show that I've been hearing a lot about, but I haven't watched it, so I don't know much about it, but it seems to be all a rage. So I'm going to go ahead and check that out sometime this evening. So I just went ahead and got myself some marshmallows and some, let's see, what is this? The Swiss Miss Marshmallow Lovers hot chocolate's supposed to be pretty good, I guess. So I'm going to just make that so I can give myself an extra little treat later on while I'm watching that. I'm pretty excited about that. I also wanted to add something else to kind of pop up the chocolate also, the hot chocolate. So I went ahead and got these Coca Classics from Land O'Lakes. It's this one is French vanilla and chocolate hot cocoa mix. So yeah, I'm gonna try that. I'll tell you how that is. If anyone has tried it, then let me know. Tell me if you liked it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try that out and add that to my choco mix. I'm gonna go a little bit old school with making it. I'm not gonna do the microwave. I'm actually gonna boil the water on the stove. And the reason why I'm doing that, well, one, our microwave is a little bit on the fritz, and so I thought it would be actually kind of cool because I had a nice memory with my grandmother where I was doing a volunteer event with her at her church, and I remember it was the very first time I actually had hot chocolate and made it myself. And it was so funny because she kind of assumed that I knew how to make it, so she kind of just put me in front of the quick stove and a pot and say, hey, go ahead and mix up some hot chocolate. So I said, well, I'm gonna go ahead and just read the directions and do so. And it's just a really nice memory, what with this year being the way it is, and I'm already a sentimental person anyways. It's just been one of those things that I've just felt a little bit closer in that memory. So I thought, let me go ahead and just do that and give me a little smile because yeah, we all need that, don't we? So yeah, so I've got those things, and of course I got me some spray pans. So yeah, and of course you'll be there for a little bit of that ride. But yeah, I was pretty happy to get that. And for my neighbor, which I don't think they'll be watching my video right now anyways before they get it, I got one of these. I thought it was so cute. It's like a little champagne bottle with little candies in it. I thought that was really cool, and it says celebrations. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give that to them, and just kind of a little thank you. And I've got a little nice card with it, and if I put something that would reference the fact that we're celebrating the fact that 2021 is coming, and new year with new opportunities, right? So, and I got them a cute little card, just a nice little thank you card. I'll show you here. Yeah, that was so cute. Just a little thank you for their kindness. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, give them that. Thought that would be nice. And then a friend of mine has actually had asked for a few of us if we wouldn't mind getting a birthday card for a pretty special young lady, and so I'm actually got a cute little birthday card as well. So yeah, I'm just in the mood. I like doing that kind of stuff anyways, and so it's really nice to have that opportunity, make somebody's day. So yeah, so I think now since I'm in front of the Publix, I'm gonna go ahead and head on over to Chili's and go ahead and wait to pick up my order, and I'll check back in. Okay, just got back in. So I think right now I'm going to go ahead and put the items away that I shared that I went and picked up from the store, and I'm going to go ahead and eat. I did want to just share a little bit what I did get. I did the 3 for $10 with Chili's. I don't know if I mentioned that a few minutes ago, but that's what I did. So I just got myself a nice little Caesar salad, and I like the Cajun chicken pasta. So I went ahead, I'm actually taking a look at that now. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm gonna have to add a little bit more pasta to it, or not pasta, but Cajun chicken seasoning if I can get that out. And nice little garlic bread. So that's gonna be good because I'm pretty hungry. It's about 3:40 right now. And so this is gonna be kind of like, I guess, a late lunch, early dinner, so to speak. And then I also got, I absolutely love the street corn from Chili's. It is so good. I think it has like a mayonnaise base type of covering sauce on it or whatever. I don't know, but it also has something else in it. I just don't know what all of the ingredients is. I'll probably look that up and then I'll share that with you later. But yeah, and it's got that, and it has a little bit of green onion and just great seasoning, and it's charred up a little bit, and it's so good. I remember the last time I had something similar to that was when I was in Chicago. I went to this really big flea market at was pretty cool and had a lot of really great little, novelty type stuff. And they also had an area there that they sold street corn, and it was really, really good. It had a little bit more of that mayonnaise based stuff on it, but this is a little bit lighter, and that's good because I'm not really into heavy mayonnaise anyways. But yeah, it was so good. So yeah, it was really cool that I'm able to get that here at Chili's. So I pretty much, it's becoming like a slight addiction. So I get it right now every meal for the last few meals that I've gotten from Chili's. And also, I want to share, if you like Chili's, and this video is not sponsored, by the way, but they have this blackberry tea. So good. Oh my gosh, so good. I usually would get their mango tea, and yeah, and I really like that very much. And I also like the lemonade and sweet tea mix as well. But my favorite so far now is a blackberry tea. So I highly recommend, if you have not tried that, to get yourself some. It is so good. You're going to be wanting more. So yeah, absolutely love that. So like I said, I'm going to go ahead and get myself more in the house, I guess, so to speak. And I'm going to go ahead and eat, and I'll check back in. Okay, so finished eating. It really wasn't that great this time around. Sometimes it could be hit or miss. And it's been actually more hit than miss lately, but sometimes it happens that way. But street corn was pretty dynamite, so I'm okay with that. And of course the tea, fabulous. So yeah, I think right now I'm gonna go ahead and tidy up the kitchen a little bit and go ahead and get stuff set up for making the brownies. So I'm excited about that. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and guess we'll just go ahead and get started. Okay, so
done with that. So I'm going to go ahead and start preparing for making the brownies. I'm so excited. Yay, brownies. Okay, and I'll be back. Okay, that was fun. All right, so just put, as you would have seen, the mix and everything together. I hope I didn't grease the bottom of the pan a little bit too much, but you know, hey, whatever. It'll evaporate, whatever. So, yeah. So, you see, I put that in the oven. See, that was on 350, and I believe I got to do it for like 30, 35 minutes, something like that, because of the size pan that I have. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and sit down for just a quick second. Well, it'll be quick second in YouTube time. But yeah, and yeah, I'm just gonna wait for the what am I making? Cupcakes or brownies? Brownies. I'm gonna wait for the brownies. Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, it's been a really long week. How's your week been, by the way? Have I even asked you? I know I probably asked what y'all are doing, what you're up to. So, you know, you still let me know that. You know, it's just fun, you know, to find out what everybody's up to. You know, sometimes a lot of more restrictions, so to speak, on many things that I probably would have been doing this time of the year. But, you know, nevertheless, you know, we're making it happen. We're making it work. And that's all you can really do, right? So, yeah, it's like I said earlier, it's been a pretty busy week for me. And I think it's going to be like that for the foreseeable future. And, you know, it's okay. You know, being busy is good. And having projects and things to work on is always a good thing to have going on, right? So, you know, no complaints, and I'm happy with it. You know, I was really surprised that it was so nice out today. I mean, it was beautiful weather. Oh my goodness, it was so pretty and sunny. It started off pretty chilly, but you know, you just wait a few hours, you go out, and it's almost like a nice spring day, except in the winter. But nevertheless, it was really pretty. It was so nice, and I'm just glad I got a chance to get out a little bit, even if it's just to go get a few things from the store. You know, it was just kind of nice. And yeah, so I'm just gonna hang out for a little bit, wait for these brownies to come out. I'll pull them out and we'll see how the masterpiece came out. You know, part of the mix says that you want to go ahead and, like, to make the brownies caramelized, to go ahead and just use a knife and kind of mix it into the mixture. But clearly you saw I didn't do that. So, you know, because I like the caramel, and it wasn't enough caramel in the packets. So Duncan Hines, I need you to put some more caramel in that packet, because I love me some caramel and I need more. That wasn't enough. So, you know, yeah. So that's just a little plug. Hopefully maybe they'll see this video and do that, right? But anyways, yeah, so we're just gonna wait, do that, and yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay, so I just pulled out the brownies. They look really good. They smell really good. I just love the smell of baking. It's really, really good. So I pulled them out, and they're cooling right now. And while I was actually waiting for them to finish baking, I was flipping through the channels and I came across The First Wives Club. That is such a classic movie. I really enjoyed that movie. I forgot how funny that movie was. It's the one with Diane Keaton, Bette Midler, and Goldie Hawn. And it really was just really, really fun. And it's kind of nice to see some of these classic movies, because, you know, just kind of felt like simpler times, if you will. And yeah, so I was just really enjoying it, just getting a good laugh. So I'm just going to go ahead and try to finish watching that. I don't think that's any better way of spending the rest of the evening, I guess, right? Besides watching good movies. And I am still going to watch the undoing. I don't know why I have a hard time remembering that. I always want to say unfollowing. But yeah, I'm going to end up watching undoing. But I wanted to show you what the brownies look like. I just, again, pulled them out of the oven. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm going to go ahead and let them cool off for a little bit. And here we go. And I'm telling you, it really is good. So you see all what looks kind of liquefied a little bit is actually the caramel. And it looks so good. And yeah, so I'm going to enjoy it. And I've got the butterscotch just sitting right there a little bit on the top. I was going to mix it all the way in, but I kind of just changed my mind. But yeah, so I'm happy with it. And I'm going to enjoy it once it cools off and get a little piece. I think it's going to be good. About to sit down to go and watch The Undoing, and I've got my big mug of hot cocoa, and I am really happy. This is such a treat. And yeah, I think I'll probably get a piece of the brownies sometime later. But I really want the hot cocoa, and I want to go sit down and go watch The Undoing. So I am going to chill out and do that, and I'll tell you how it is. Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, it's like a whole full-on movie night, right? So fun. All right, bye. Okay, that was a bit different. Not what I expected. So, yeah, first of all, The Undoing actually was on HBO Max, not on Netflix. So, yeah, I went ahead and took a look at the first episode. And at first, it's one of those kind of a little bit of a slow wind up a little bit, I guess would be a nice way to put it. But, it still kept my interest. And then towards the end of the first episode, it starts to get real. So, yeah, I think I'm going to continue to watch the series on HBO Max. And, and I'll tell you about it maybe in another vlog. So, but I'm glad I did take the time to
take a listen. I can see how people would really like it. It's kind of like a building up to be a whodunit type of thing, and those are always kind of fun. So yeah. So I think that's probably going to wrap up this video, and yeah, I'm just glad that you were able to kind of spend a little bit of time with me, and yeah, I'm excited about the vlog, and I hope that you enjoyed it. It was a really nice evening yesterday with, going to see the lights. I was really happy to be able to do that, and I really enjoyed the things that I did today. So it's kind of nice when you can take a step back for a few minutes and kind of just get your relax on a little bit. So yeah, but I didn't get a chance to taste the brownies yet, so I'm gonna do that later. But hubby likes them already. He says they look really good. So yeah, I think they're going to taste just as good as they look too. And I did put the little sprinkles on it. When I had showed you earlier, I didn't have the sprinkles on it yet, but I decided, you know what, before it cools completely off, let me throw some of that in the caramel so it wouldn't maybe stick so much on the top, So it is a little pretty. It's like a little bit of silvery, potpourri. So yeah, that was really cool. Oh, I also wanted to share, if you are into podcasts, or if you haven't actually listened to podcasts before, maybe you might be interested in taking a listen to Motivation Suite. As I did share my welcome video to the YouTube channel of Motivation Suite, I did share that, yes, Motivation Suite actually started out as a podcast. So the last few episodes right now, currently running are regards to relationship series. I thought it was just a nice time to actually kind of do a sharing of the different dynamics that fall in line with different areas of relationships. So it was really fun to do that series, and those are out there on the podcast now. So like I said, if you're interested in listening to podcasts, maybe you'll give a listen to. It's available pretty much on any platform that you would enjoy listening to podcasts, so such as Pandora, Podbean, Spotify, and Apple iTunes. So yeah, so like I said, hopefully you'll get a chance, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about some of the topic areas there, and maybe some of your opinions about those areas. It's kind of nice to be able to communicate back and forth in regards to some of these areas, because there are pretty important areas that really do affect all of us. So it's plenty of room to talk about. So yeah, hopefully you'll get a chance to do that. And I guess that's really about it. So I do hope that you have a wonderful Christmas. And yeah, because this video will actually be up on Christmas Eve. So if you happen to catch it at that time, then of course, I hope that you're enjoying the day before as well. I hope that it is a peaceful one for you, and one that maybe can establish some wonderful memories with throughout the day. I know it's going to be very difficult for a lot of people, and we're all kind of in that same boat to some degree. And of course, we won't all be able to be with the ones that we want to be with, maybe. And so I know it's going to be very tough and difficult. So I just really hope that the day does at least bring you some kind of calm and peace. Find some fun things to do when you're at home, and and we're just going to ride the rest of this 2020 out and hope for definitely a better 2021. So again, I do wish you a very Merry Christmas, and until next time.